Go get this popping. We gonna get this shit popping. We are going to get this shit popping. This is the last PLE on Peacock, bro. Oh my god, I'm kind of sad, but I'm not. At the end of the day, I kind of had this coming anyway, so it's like, yeah. Now let's share our live stream real quick. It's really different. I'm not really doing this on OBS, so. Let's share. I gotta hurry up though. I don't got much time. I should have started this a little bit earlier, but yeah. Okay, Roman Reigns gonna be walking out with Jey Uso during the match. That is sick. Hold on, but let me. Last PLE. Hold on, guys. I gotta hurry up. I have to hurry up. Hold on, let me go to my Discord real quick. Let people know I'm streaming on there. Wow. All right, let's pull up the chat on here. All right, that's settled. Let's head over to Peacock. Bro, this is the last PLE on Peacock, bro. It's actually pretty sad to hear, bro. Like, oh my god, bro. What the heck? Now I gotta had to fix something real quick. But yeah, we are getting in. What time is it? Perfect timing, actually. Okay, it's a little shaky. Let me just. This arena is stacked. Gee. And they are pretty stacked. But like I don't know why I was under the impression where I thought that this PLE was gonna like be what was I gonna say? I forgot to fuck what I was gonna say. Jesus Christ, I'm trying to listen to what they're saying. Hey, but let's hope for like the fucking let's hope for a great pay-per-view or PLE. Because like bro, France is like the best crowd overseas, bro. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I love the UK. I love Germany and their energy. But France is something different. Y'all saw what happened at Backlash last year. Them niggas was wilding. Oh, I really want John Cena to win this match. And yeah, Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed will be kicking off the show. I'm glad, you know, it wasn't the main event because like that just would not make sense. I think the match that should start off is the Street Profits versus the Wyatt Six because what was I gonna say? Because like, you know, it makes more sense because like this match was added last minute and nobody would fucking lose sleep at night knowing that this match wasn't on the card. Like AJ Styles and Dominic Mysterio could have been on this card instead of that match. I feel like because it has more conviction. And AJ Styles is really popular in France. So, yeah, well, so is Dominic Mysterio. Shout out Dominic Mysterio. And it's also kind of a bummer that Stephanie Valkyrie couldn't compete because, she was number one contender to face Naomi for the Women's World Championship. Io Sky also is going to face Naomi for the Women's World Championship, but, Naomi didn't get cleared because she got pregnant. Bro, what are the... It's like a blue, white, and red sign thing. But Clash in Paris is really stacked. I want to do a poll, actually. I'll wait till more people get in here. People have had weird feelings about who they think should win this match. Like, now obviously I have Seth winning because, it just makes more sense. But I do have Nikki Bella also beating Becky. Nobody wants Logan Paul to win. Nobody fucking wants Logan Paul. Now they're doing their little promo package for Clash in Paris. This is an absolutely stacked arena, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, they did such a good job with it. I actually dream of going to France one day. Try out the food. Learn a new language. I mean, this is the last, like I said, bro, this is the last PLE before they go off to ESPN. I think Roman's definitely going to face Braun Breaker at WrestlePalooza next month. And I said Sheamus was going to beat Rusev in that Donnybrook match. But this card does seem like it's gonna be fire. It's only 6 matches, and it's kind of like what's the point of more matches anyway? I mean, Backlash had like 4 matches, and almost all of them were good. Like Randy versus John Cena was good. I feel like Becky versus Lyra was good. What else was a good match on that card? What else was a good match on that card? I obviously know Dominic Mysterio and Aim Pinto were on that card, but it wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be. It was a 4th match. I just can't think of it right now. Oh yeah, the U.S. Championship Fatal 4-Way match. That match is pretty good. Bro, that looks nice. They got the Eiffel Tower. They got the Eiffel Tower, like, aligned with the entrance, bro. That is sick. That is actually... Look at the stage, bro. Bro, shout out to anybody who designed and, you know, just went all out with this, you know, stage. And it's 30,000 people. They're excited too. Like, it's stacked. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I was there. They are excited. No. Well, that's raw. I ain't gonna lie. I know they excited. So yeah, Roman and Bronson are starting off the show. Bronson Reed is making his entrance right now. Not really getting a warm welcome. He got the shoes. Well, I knew he was gonna get the shoes. I kind of like this gimmick from Bronson Reed, the tribal thief. It's something really original, you know? Like, it's not something that you would ever see. And then they putting the ones up, bro. That's really disrespectful, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really a fan of the white shoes that he has. The shoe Lafala is what he likes to call it. I don't know why I was thinking so hard on that. But Roman Reigns do got some nice shoe game though. I'll give him that. I don't I don't blame him for stealing that nigga shoes because I would have stole that nigga shoes if I was in Bronson Reed's shoes. They already chanting Roman Reigns. I feel like French people have always had like some type of awkward way of talking, especially in English. Cause like if y'all remember the Despicable Me 2 movie, and like they were in France, and like Gru was on a date with this woman, and then like there's a French dude that said she don't like. I just thought it was pretty funny. Y'all should watch the movie if y'all haven't already. Now Roman's making his entrance. I wouldn't turn my headsets all the way up, but I'm afraid, you know, y'all are gonna be able to hear, and that's gonna be a bummer. And I'm gonna get copyrighted, so Roman Reigns, guys looking fit, man. I really do like. I'm in love with this stage, bro. They put a lot. Let me just do it real quick. Y'all can't really see me do it, but there we go. Had to do it real quick. He has kind of a. He has the Ula Fala, but he kind of has like a something black also around his neck. I couldn't tell you what it is, but yeah. Maybe Michael Cole will give some more emphasis on it. He's wearing two other followers, okay. Okay. Okay, so Roman is wearing two Ula Falas out of respect for Alpha and Sika, which are the Wild Samoans, and the Wild Samoans, and Sika, who is Roman Reigns' father, who unfortunately passed away, R.I.P. Um, yeah, he's just wearing two Ula Falas to honor the Wild Samoans. This is okay, a good opportunity for Bronson Reed, if I'm being honest. Like Bronson Reed, we all thought he would be somebody that WWE just, you know, sat in catering, just wasting away, doing something else. But now he's on possibly the biggest stages he's ever been on in his whole career, fighting one of the biggest stars that WWE has to offer today. So I'm glad that he's getting this opportunity. I see many championship in Bronson Reed's future. And yeah, bro. I wish nothing but a good match for these two. Bro, this France crowd, I love them to death, bro. I wish I was there. Honestly, I wish I was there. Like they could have did a stadium. They literally could have did a stadium for this event. I He fight for championships. He told Bronson Reed that he doesn't fight for shoes, he fights for championships. Which I thought was pretty funny, but it is the truth. I do respect what Roman Reigns said on Stephanie McMahon's podcast, where he essentially wanted to wear both the movie hat and the WWE hat at the same time, which there's not a day that I don't think about being a pro wrestler. But my main dream is to run a gaming business and make video games. So I could possibly be the first to ever do that. I could possibly be the first to ever do that. Own a legitimate, successful gaming business and be a WWE superstar. Now, that would be something. That would be something. Roman Reigns. That I'm telling y'all, France. France is that crowd, bro. I don't care. Roman has wrestled 4 matches this year. Bronson has wrestled almost every week this year. But it is kind of intimidating knowing that 30,000 plus is against you and in favor of just like, the biggest star in the company. It is kind of intimidating and it's pretty scary. Gives you the jitters. Bro, look how wild they are. They haven't even started the match, bro. Roman, I know he just wants to sit there and do it all night. All right, let's get it. We starting it off. I think they're saying let's go Roman. The crowd's kind of off beat with their chants. Okay, they're locking up now. Didn't really get anywhere, but that is kind of a bully move, taking a nigga's shoes. You can't. I would never let a nigga take my shoes. Now they're chanting "fuck you, Bronson." They really do not like this nigga Bronson Reed. Okay, Roman has the fourth longest reigning championship reign. Well, the fourth longest championship reign in history. Ooh, okay. Bronson Reed strong down there. I'll see ya. Bronson Reed is not phased. Roman tried like 2 shoulder tackles and it didn't work. But Roman Reigns is built like the fucking Aquaman, so like there's not a man that he can't take down. Damn! Roman socked the fuck out that nigga. God damn. He just playing with Bronson Reed's food right now. I'm not even gonna lie. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They obviously counting in their language, but no, we do what we can in the English language over here. Picking Roman up. Roman going for a Samoan drop, but can't quite get Bronson up. But Roman Reigns is indeed powering. He couldn't do it. He couldn't power him up. I mean, nigga is like damn near 400 pounds. Hey, but that's what I'm finna do when niggas say wrestling fake. I'm finna tell them to take a tsunami from Bronson Reed and see how they feel afterwards. I did hear a couple people chanting Shula Fala. I'm not gonna lie. Bronson Reed with a Uranagi on the table. Something. I also know something kind of fun. I have seen Bronson Reed hit a moonsault before, so there's no doubt about how athletic he is. Especially being for a guy his size, hitting that type of moonsault. It wasn't a perfect moonsault, but nonetheless, it was still a moonsault. Roman's just fucking bouncing Reed's head off that ring post, playing with his food. Damn, Bronson Reed with a clothesline. He just did. Bronson Reed just did this to the crowd. I mean, what do you expect? I still can't forget about that. This nigga hit Seth Rollins with like 6 tsunamis. I ain't forgiving no nigga that did that to me. Uh, World's Strongest Slam by Bronson. I have no idea what these niggas is chanting at all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I have no idea what these niggas is chanting. But yeah, this match, it's kind of like a little slow start. Not trying to do anything too crazy early in the start. Bronson Reed now in control. Bro, like really imagine if Bronson Reed really does win, like Michael Cole said. They're rallying behind Roman right now. But Roman is truly an international superstar. It's actually pretty insane. Uh, Elbow by Bronson Reed. I wonder what the next match is. I think it's the Wyatt Six versus the Street Profits. This is one out of 6 matches that are fully on this card. Mm. I feel like they added some of the bit. They added relevant matches on here. Cause like, let me be honest with y'all. I would not care about like, you know, I wouldn't care about the women's championship being defended, and now the women's world championship is a different story. But as far as the U.S. championship, the women's U.S. championship, and you know, just the U.S. championship from Sami Zayn being defended, like I wouldn't care about those matches, like being added to this card. But I do see why, like you know, some certain matches do get added to the PLEs. That's actually crazy to think about. Like Roman has main evented 10 WrestleManias. That's more WrestleManias than Hulk Hogan, John Cena, anybody. And I'm not even counting like the WrestleMania Saturdays. The two WrestleMania Saturdays that he did it. I'm counting like only Sundays. In the WrestleManias before that. Bro, what if like Roman wants to take his shoes back? Like good right hand by Roman. Bronson Reed is kind of bullying Roman Reigns right now. Is he really about to take Roman Reigns' shoes again? Yeah, like Roman can't seem to get him over the top rope, and then okay, he's a gigantic motherfucker. Though. I mean, sorry if I'm not. Yeah, like I said, sorry if I'm not speaking as much, but yeah. Reigns with the drive by. That's one of my favorite moves by Roman. Driving reaches his steps. Okay, Roman's now going for the Superman punch. You're a Nike by Bronson Reed. And then Sentai. Roman kicks out too. How do you say to in? Okay. So apparently you say do for two in French, like you. I don't know. Reed with the Death Valley driver to kick out by Roman. Why do they keep changing that every time they kick out at two? Maybe somebody can educate me about like some of the chants that they're saying. I don't know. Trying to lift Roman Reigns up right now. Super kick by Bronson Reed. I think he's going for a suicide dive. Superman punch by Roman. Another Superman punch. 1, 2, kick out by Bronson Reed. Roman going for the spear. Echo through the arena. A drop kick by Bronson Reed. Sends him out of the ring. Take 2. Suicide dive by Bronson Reed. I'm surprised his ass can even fit through that goddamn rope. Okay, I don't understand fully what these niggas in France saying, but I think they're saying this is awesome, which is a good match. I would give it that. Oh, I think he finna go for the tsunami. Nigga, you cannot pay me to take a tsunami. I'm sorry. That nigga is too damn big. Okay, he missed. That nigga is damn near 400 pounds. I ain't taking no goddamn tsunami from that nigga. Especially how Seth did it. That nigga took 6 of them overs. Roman going for the spear. Yeah, Roman got caught. Power bomb. 1, 2, kick out by Roman. If these niggas trade that shit every time a nigga kick out at 2, bro, I'm going to lose it. It sounds like they're saying Sandra Bullock or something. Like, I was watching TakeOver New Orleans back in like 2018 for NXT. And like every time somebody kicked out at 2, they chanted "too sweet." I really don't know why they were doing that. Okay, Bronson Reed going for take 2 of the tsunami. Roman gets up pretty fast as well. Roman Reigns trying to go for a superplex. Okay. Headbutt by Bronson Reed on the top rope. Superman punch to Bronson Reed on the top rope. Roman's trying to get a Samoan drop from the top rope. And he delivers. Okay, Roman's about to go for the kill shot. Ooh, Spear by Roman Reigns. 1, 2, 3. That was a good match. Roman comes out as the winner. OTC. Paul Heyman's looking like, God damn. What's Jelly Roll doing there? But congratulations to Roman Reigns, though. That was a great performance. Yeah, I got to do the ones up for that. She get his shoes back? I think he should get his shoes back. He's staring down Paul Heyman. Because where I'm from, nigga, we throw nigga shoes in the power lines. Oh, woman staring down Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman already know what's up. Nigga, you knew exactly what was about to go down. Oh, nigga, we don't want to hear that. I love you, my tribal chief. I don't want to hear it, nigga. No. Little bit too late for that. Little bit too late for that. Little bit too late for that, Paul. Little bit too late for that. You did your damage. Give the shoes back. He got his shoes back. I don't care about no shoes, boy. You in the guillotine now. I don't care about no shoes, boy. Yeah, nigga, I got my get back. But yeah, he did get his shoes back. He's having somebody unlace the shoes. Oh, the shoes had rubber bands on them. They weren't like. Shout out to that production guy. Or whatever he was. Is he? I think he's giving away the shoes. Like he's signing them right now, and he's probably giving them away. Yeah, W Roman. That's what nigga jumped up how to get them shoes. Uh oh, it's Braun. It's Braun. He came out of nowhere. That was a nasty spear. Shit on my face. That shit damn near hurted Braun more than it hurted Roman. I saw that scratch on his goddamn arm. But that was a nasty spear, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he came out of nowhere on the announce table and speared the fuck out of Roman through it. Hey, it's like when you don't see it coming, it is what it is. I'm really, like Michael Cole said, I'm actually surprised that he didn't come out to help Bronson. Yeah. I knew he was gonna come back. I knew he was gonna come back. Another spear. Bro, Braun is a sick. He is truly sick. I looked up to you my whole life. Okay, Jey Uso, I know they're about to jump Roman, but do not come out to save this nigga. Please. Jey Uso can't come out. Let Roman eat this. He gonna come back from it. Like I said, no matter what you do, what you pay me, what you tell me I gotta do, I am not taking no goddamn tsunami from Bronson Reed. I just can't do it. Let alone 6. You just lost, Bronson. I'm sorry. He gonna come back from it. It's Roman Reigns. He's gonna come back from it. Now let's be real, Roman. It's not that serious to the point where y'all got to carry this nigga out on the stretcher. Like not at all. Now 9 times out of 10, they're probably gonna have Roman come back in the main event in the Fatal 4-Way. So just maybe they're selling it to do that, but it's just principle. It ain't that serious. Like Roman's tough. He's gonna come back from it. Yeah, it's probably just precautionary. Like, what are you doing now, Bronson? To security, stepped right out the ring. I ain't dealing with these niggas. Another tsunami when he's strapped to the thing. Bronson did the ooh ah thing that Roman likes to do. Roman, Jay, don't get involved. I mean, I didn't want him to get involved. Ah, spear. That's a nice kip up by Bronson. I'm not gonna lie. Don't. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, don't bring anybody else that's in that Fatal 4-Way match out here. You're not gonna be able to get up there. Okay, this is kind of out of control. Like, nobody else in that Fatal 4-Way should be out here now. Oh my God, he finna go for another tsunami. At this point, I don't even care anymore. Another tsunami to Roman. I think he's trying to go for more tsunamis to. But Breaker hit a nasty spear on that table though. I'm sorry for not speaking, but it's just like I'm trying to absorb everything that's happening and tell y'all one by one. Like I can't keep up with everything that's happening. Like tsunami, I mean fucking Bronson Reed hit Roman with 3 tsunamis, 2 of them being on the thing where he was strapped up. Then Jey Uso comes out and he gets speared by Braun Breaker, which he should have just been focused on the Fatal 4-Way. I understand helping family. I understand, Roman being in a fucked up position. But at the same time, you gotta look out for you, bro. Bro, don't tell me he about to do it again. This is taking time off the show at this point. We all know that Roman's probably gonna come back from this. Well, he's definitely gonna come back from this. Like Jay, you compete in the Fatal 4-Way match for the World Heavyweight Championship. But yeah, nobody else that's in that Fatal 4-Way should be coming out there now. If Braun Breaker does decide to yeah. I can only imagine what Twitter is saying right now. He ate 3 tsunamis and 2 spears. Okay, it's the end. It's finally the end, bro. Like, it was cinema, but it's the end, bro. Like, nigga, that damn near took up an hour. But they're definitely gonna do they're gonna do Roman versus Braun Breaker at WrestlePalooza probably. But hopefully I have enough money at the time where I can pay for a subscription. At first, I really didn't know how to feel about Seth Rollins' whole faction. But now, I'm trying to look at Twitter. Okay. So obviously they're trending. Okay, so apparently Roman Reigns is gonna be ridden off TV for a while because he has to film Street Fighter. I had to tweet that out a little bit. Oh, it's Jelly Roll and Post Malone. I didn't even know that. That nigga Brian funny. Okay, so Braun and Bronson are gonna be ejected from the arena, and if they do show up in the main event, if they show up in the main event, they're gonna be suspended indefinitely. Nigga talking about something about Paul, dude. Nigga, what about Paul? That nigga got what he deserved. So apparently it is the Street Profits versus the Y6 next. Well, right now. They're wearing some interesting mask. I can't name the game. I think it's called Borderlands. They're wearing Borderlands mask. I think this is just kind of the mock um the Wide Six because they always wear masks. Why do they always do this? This interest is pretty interesting though. I never even played Borderlands. Montez is wearing a do-rag, bro. He's the most unserious wrestler ever, bro. But the most talented as well. I still think he should go solo. I do not care. Percentage my phone on. Borderlands 4. And WWE is sponsored with them. I'll check it out. Maybe do a review on it in the future. Then they got B-Fab out there with them. But she hasn't really getting a lot of attention lately. Bro, France is wild doing this. I mean, B-Fab is out there for a good reason. She doesn't want Nikki Cross to get involved in any way, shape, or form. RP Bray Wyatt, though. I'm happy with everything the Y6 is doing. I don't know if they're heels, faces, or whatever. I do hate that they cut a portion of like their theme out, cause that beat to the Y6 theme song is a tough. It's pretty tough. They know every word to that theme song. Oh man, I wish Bray Wyatt was still alive, bro. But he's looking down though. Got the Fireflies out. Then they got the Fireflies on the Eiffel Tower. And no way, no waste, no time. Waste no time. R.P. Bray Wyatt, man. I appreciate friends for, changing his name and shit like that. I really don't like the fact that they got rid of the Raw and SmackDown tag team titles. I don't like the women's aspect of it either. Okay, why are the Street Profits arguing about who want to start the match? I feel like they're just trying to put on a show for the White Six to play mind games a little bit. That nigga Angela Dawkins, he always been funny to me, dog. His trash talk is one of one. Damn. Okay, so apparently, Montez Ford sneak tagged in. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're trying to sell this idea that, you know, that they're gonna break up to the Wide Six. I don't know why I'm having trouble talking today. Wait, didn't the Street Profits win the tag titles? Mm-hmm. They won gold overseas, huh? They won back to tag titles overseas. Mm. Get a little tag team continuity from the Street Profits. Good kick from Montez Ford. Ugh. I feel like this match definitely would be a better if stipulation was behind it. Like maybe a lights out, pitch black match or something like that, like Bray Wyatt did with LA Knight. What that is on Nikki Cross's face creeps me out. It gives me the jitters, and I'm not even there. I feel like it definitely made sense that Nikki Cross was that she's in like the Wide Six. Because if we're talking about people who are wild cards and just like have like midlife crisis, then Nikki Cross is at the front of that list, bro. Like when she came to WWE, when she signed to WWE, she kind of was like, you know, kind of a strange case. But the fuck happened to my audio? But yeah, Nikki Cross is definitely perfect for the Wide Six. Ed Rowan obviously was a good fit. Joe Gacy, I've known him all the way from his days in NXT. Uh, that kind of speaks for itself. I think he ran a whole cult in NXT called the Dyad, where Ava Rain, who is now the general manager of that group, was in. Okay, my audio is kind of flawed. I gotta get exit out this shit. My audio is kind of fucked up. Gotta log back in here. These technical difficulties do get on my nerves, but yeah. What was I saying? Oh, I was talking about the Y6. Dexter Loomis. I mean, he's pretty creepy. He doesn't really say anything. He's a man of many words. And he also fits perfectly. And obviously, Bo Dallas kind of speaks for itself. Kind of a no-brainer. Mm. Kind of a slow start to this match so far, but hopefully the pace can. Why the fuck can I not talk today? Hopefully the pace can get like a lot faster. Ah, suplex on the apron. Well, it wasn't full impact, like he didn't fully hit the apron, but it was a nasty spot. Now Montez is trying to reach to Angelo Dawkins for a tag. Kind of a more dramatic tag, but yeah. Suicida by Angelo Dawkins. I don't know why I'm delaying my words. Got a hot tag. That's another reason. He hit that soup. That's another reason I think the Street Profits should go solo. They're both cold in their own individual rights, so they should go solo. One, two, kick out by Gacy. Loomis and Gacy do work well together as a tag team. I will give them that. I've always noticed this about groups when they win tag titles. I like how they can, you know, always change who like competes for the tag titles. Like the New Day does. Because at first, Kofi and Big E won the tag titles. And then they had Xavier Woods sometimes get in there. And sometimes Kofi and Xavier Woods like it is now. I just like that aspect of it by a mile. I think Montez Ford is going for a frog splash. But Loomis stops him. Gacy on the top rope with Montez Ford. Looking for a superplex. Dawkins makes a tag. I think they're going for a Doomsday Blockbuster here. And they get it. 1, 2. Loomis breaks it up. Not Loomis, Gacy. Yeah, Loomis did break it up. Super kick. Dawkins with a nasty right hand. Roll up by Gacy. 1, 2. Kick out by Dawkins. Ugh. Big right by Gacy. Ugh. Good spine buster by Angelo Dawkins. From the heavens, and nobody's home. Fuck. It's hard because like Michael Cole is almost saying the same things I'm saying. That's a good move by the Wyatt Six. 1, 2. This is a good match. I'm not even gonna lie. This is a good match. Really good match. Let me not say really good. It's good. Just good. But you know, they gotta deliver decent matches at least. Like, the France crowd is good move by Gacy. Kind of a botched moonsault, but nobody's home by Gacy. Good shoulder tackle by Angela Dawkins, and Eric Rowan's obviously getting involved. Montez Ford. Suicida over the pole. I was wondering where she was at. Come on, Nikki Cross cheating. Sister Abigail by Uncle Howdy to Montez Ford. So obviously they are heels. Yeah, the Wyatt Six win and retain. So apparently their finishing move, like their tag team finishing move, is called the Plague or something. I wonder. I picked them and was right. I think I said the Wyatt Six too, or I said the Street Profits. I kind of don't remember. But yeah. Gotta rewatch my predictions video. But W promo for the video game Borderlanders 4. Hopefully, that is a decent game. And yeah, W sponsor. I've always heard of the Borderlands game. Oh, I did say the Street Profits. Okay. Actually, I always heard of Borderlands. I think I had a cousin play that. But, like, I've never been, like, familiar with what the game was. Let me start a little poll right quick for the YouTube. Let me start a little poll. Add an option, add another option. Okay. Who? Okay, I just started my poll. Who y'all think winning the Fatal 4-Way? Okay, so the next match is Nikki Bella versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. I did have Nikki Bella win this match. I do remember that. Just have a strange feeling. But I feel like, like Nikki Bella winning a championship that, like, she's probably never going to win when she... How do I say this? I mean, Nikki Bella's already has established a Hall of Fame career, but at the same time, like, this is her last run in WWE. I feel like if that wasn't the case, then I would say Becky would retain, but like, she needs to add more into her Hall of Fame career. Have a feeling Seth will keep the title. I do too. Just because, I think they kind of want to build up to a Roman versus Seth or a CM Punk versus Seth. But I do feel like that, Seth doesn't need the World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah, I do believe Nikki can win one more title. But I feel like Seth doesn't need the World Heavyweight Championship to have a rivalry with Roman Reigns at all. Like, if anybody should probably take the title from Seth, it should be CM Punk. But I could argue that Roman Reigns is probably on Raw now, and one more championship wouldn't hurt him or hurt anybody else. I mean, obviously don't make Roman champion right away, but just make him, and it doesn't even have to be 1,000 days again. Just give it to somebody, like give it to one of his family members. Allow one of his family members to take it from him. Let him have it for like 7 months, approximately, and then he can lose it to possibly Jacob Fatu or LA Knight. But I do feel like Jacob Fatu should get out of the vortex of his family. Because at one point, Jey Uso couldn't get out of the vortex, and he got him nowhere. No, Seth don't need it. They're a big storyline with Roman and Seth because 2014 Shield, they're a big story. Yeah, your thing was kind of flawed, but I do understand what you were saying though, like 100%. Like, Roman and Seth's story is already there. Like, they don't need to add a championship there. It's WrestleMania main event worthy already. But yeah, here we go with the Becky versus Nikki match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Nikki Bella making her entrance. I like her little jacket. Mm. Oh, she hugged the fan, now she's crying. That's sweet. Well, I would say there is a title that needed to be there because Seth did say as long as he's breathing, then he wouldn't want, then CM Punk would never be at the top. And I feel like, Seth is the perfect person for CM Punk to beat for a championship in general. Yeah, that jacket is tough, I'm not gonna lie. I do wish Drew and Cody were on this card. How do we feel about Becky's theme song? New theme song. Nikki was shy. I don't understand what you're saying, Jesse. I think it's a pretty raw theme song. Got a good first 10 seconds to it. I do think Becky's old theme was better. It was singable. I'm not saying that this song is a singable. It's just the lyrics kind of are. Yeah, but the theme song is it's okay. It's great. This is actually a first time ever match, like Michael Cole said. Mm. Oh, I get what you're saying. I got you. I got you, Jesse. I got you. Thanks for making that point, by the way. That's an awesome point. Yeah, this is a first time ever match. Generation versus generation type match, actually. But I also think that she should win this championship because I don't really think like the women's world championship would be it's a big responsibility that she cannot hold, especially being her age and just what she can do in the ring. Like, no. Mm. They're fighting outside right now. I hate it when the referee waits to a specific point to count outside. Like it is weird. Now I understand like it's scripted and stuff like that, but yeah, dude, I'm strong as fuck. But yeah. Leg drop. First time ever when Stephanie McMahon brought Becky in for the Divas Revolution. Thanks for that fact as well. I keep forgetting about a lot of these things. Okay, the crowd is chanting Becky Lynch. They're kind of saying Lynch weirdly. Now I understand accents, but it's rightfully so. You know, Becky Lynch, she held it down for the women's division for the longest time, and she kind of did do Nikki Bella's job a lot better than Becky did. I mean, Nikki did back in whatever year she was doing it in. My brain is filled with wrestling. Not, hey, them is the type of. That's the type of people that I want to like build for my fans. Like I want like good wrestling nights. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have. How do I say this? I'm not saying that you have to know everything about wrestling to, subscribe to me. But at the same time, it's just like there are people that come on my page trying to fact check me about a lot of wrestling stuff, as if they know what they're talking about, and just like certain people base their opinions off of like personal bias. I base my shit off of facts and history. So, yeah, I just love it when I love people who actually do their research and know like the facts for sure. That's just what I'm saying. But like I love everybody though. They're okay. One, two. Bro, can somebody tell me what the crowd keeps chanting every time somebody kicks out at 2? Like they do it every time. Okay, do y'all know what's funny? I was looking on Twitter the other day. Like it was not too long ago. And what did you say? Yeah, and some people try to watch it. And only watch wrestling for like a year. Real talk, Jesse. But yeah, I was looking at Twitter not too long ago, and I saw Becky's actually getting a good crowd reaction, surprisingly. What was I gonna say? I was looking on Twitter not too long ago, and like the crowd in France were trying to figure out like creative chants, and I don't know if y'all know the song by Maneskin. It's called "Begging." I'm begging you. That song. And they were the chant that they did behind that was Becky, you. That is very creative. Because Maneskin is a band based in France. So yeah. Now I wouldn't say the crowd doesn't like Nikki, they just like Becky a lot more. I wish I knew what they said, but I don't speak French. Shit, neither do I. But I felt the French crowd though. They cool. What the fuck? Nikki Bella just like Okay, so Becky was in a position in the ring where she was further away from like the rope, and like Nikki Bella kind of just did some move. Like I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, if you're watching the PLE, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, these two don't have good chemistry. These two don't have good chemistry at all. Yeah, like Nikki jumped off the top rope. Nobody was home. Becky Lynch was like 4 meters away from like even that position. So maybe it was a bit of miscommunication. I don't know, but these two don't have good chemistry. I'm sorry, they just don't. This isn't a good match so far. I mean, no offense to these two, but it's just not a good match. But people can say what they want about Becky. She is indeed a fighting champion, and I just saw a couple of botches. Yeah, for sure. She is a good champion, and she is really, really well over with the crowd here in France. 100% Seth Rollins in the pole. But this match is pretty like it's just not good. Superplex by Becky Lynch. One, two, kick out by Nikki Bella. Is she over that good? I'm glad because Becky is a top star. I'm sure Seth will be over with the crowd too. He will be. He will be. Becky trying to go for the disarmer. Good roll. Shoot. Becky's kind of bleeding on the elbow a little bit. Yeah. Uh, get a little leg lock by Nikki Bella. It's called the Fearless Lock. I never really seen her use this move ever, but yeah. How's my audio glitching like that? See what percentage my phone's on. Oh shit. How many hours are we in? Okay. Becky going for the manhandle slam on the steps. Okay, Nikki banging Bella Buster on the steps. Everything does happen really quick, and I can't really keep up with everything that's happening. Manhandle slam from Nikki Bella. And a kick out by Becky Lynch. Okay, now Nikki's doing the disarmer, adding an insult to injury. I know people don't like Logan, but Logan had put work in the. I'm not denying the work that he puts in. It's just like I don't like him for. Okay, Becky wins. Okay, this wasn't a good match, but yeah, Becky ended up winning. But yeah, I'm not denying that Logan, probably does work hard, but at the same time, I have my own personal reasonings. It's just I don't think that his intentions are pure for WWE. It's like I don't know about y'all, but I knew Logan way before he signed with WWE. I know his real intentions. Now, I don't think that was a good match. That's just my opinion. Maybe y'all think differently. Okay, Worlds Collide is September 12th. Well, the only match that I know that's going to be on there is Dominic versus Vikingo. Which, if that match is happening, Dominic's probably going to lose the Intercontinental Championship to AJ Styles. 9 times out of 10. I know Logan too before WWE. He's not there like Cena said. Yeah. That's real. Like, you probably don't know him as well as I do, but but yeah, it's just I don't know if you know a lot about Logan Paul, but it's just the guy is just he's a waste. I gotta watch WWE Unreal at some point. Yeah, he is indeed a waste. But hopefully he puts on a banger match. He better. This is fucking John Cena, the GOAT. Oh, fuck. But if you're enjoying the stream, please like up and subscribe. Yeah, but I know it's been a while since I streamed, but I kind of wanted to just lock into my YouTube video type bag. You know, just to give myself some kind of peace of mind and not stress myself about, like, if I'm gonna, you know, get to where I want to be with streaming. But yeah, I will be back full time soon. But boom, that spear from Brian Breaker on that table, that was something else. Boom. But Roman is probably going off to film the Street Fighter movie. But Roman got 3 tsunamis. Now, obviously, Roman's going to come back in. Bro, what's going on? My shit's glitching. Hopefully, Jey Uso is okay. Who cares what medical says? All right, yeet. Tonight I'm bringing home the World Heavyweight Championship. That nigga said, I don't give a damn what medical says. Okay, so the next match is Rusev versus Sheamus in a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match. Obviously, I have Sheamus winning this because this is Sheamus' match that he invented. And I guess because Sheamus is a future Hall of Famer, that they're going to, like, you know, put him over and, you know, make him feel special again and probably have him go back for the Intercontinental Championship and chase that championship the rest of his career. Is that why all that happened? I mean, it is what it is. You know, Roman's going to make his bag. It is what it is. But let's appreciate the fact that Roman did do a lot of work for the build-up to this match and his match at SummerSlam. So yeah, shout out to Roman. And I hope the film for Street Fighter goes well. Sheamus winning this, need that IC title. I also think that he needs to win the IC title before he retires. I don't know who's gonna beat it for, but yeah. But I do think Dominic should win the AAA Mega Championship, just because, you know, you can't really call him the greatest luchador of all time. Not yet, at least, because like, for me to call him the greatest luchador of all time, he has to win a world championship. Tops. At least one. At least one. Now, do I think he needs to win the World Heavyweight Championship? No. But the AAA Mega Championship? Yeah, especially that fucking pop that he got a few weeks or probably a month ago. Like, that shit was thunderous. So, yeah. But it's also been a debate if El Grande Americano should be AAA Mega Champion. Simply because he's received well in Mexico. And, you know, he's kind of a funny character to think about, but I think that Dominic should win that championship. Hear me out. Let AJ Styles win the IC title and let Sheamus beat and win it from AJ Styles next year, AJ. If Sheamus somehow turns heel, then I can see it. But, yeah. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. But I definitely feel like there are better options that Sheamus could mitigate. And like the creative team can mitigate around Sheamus winning the Intercontinental Championship. Maybe Finn Balor can win it and then he can take it from him. Considering they're both Irish and, you know, putting those... That's just my thought process. But yeah, Rusev making his entrance right now. I do want Sheamus to put Rusev over, but you know, this is Sheamus' match. It is what it is. Yeah, you're right. I see that more, and plus they need to push Finn more 8-year for WWE Championship. I mean, it was a good idea to put the tag team championships on him, but having it on him for as long as they have it on him is just like kind of unnecessary. They should give the tag team titles to the Creed brothers. Like the Creed brothers should be Finn and JD for the titles. It's fight night, boys. Fucking bug. And shit, hopefully it is a banger shit, but she better live up to what the fuck you be saying, my nigga. Banger after banger after banger, nigga. You created it, nigga. They taking too long to put tag title on the crease. For real. They got too many good teams. Now, I don't know what the fuck happened to the New Catch Republic at all. You know, it's kind of funny what Michael Cole said. Because I know y'all remember the League of Nations. When Wade Barrett got kicked out of the League of Nations, that's when he retired. That's why this match is pretty funny to me. Mm. And they fighting though. They banging. They banging though. Pete wife had a baby and Tyler Bate is hurt. Again? I mean, I'll do some research. Send me like Jesse, put that in the Discord and like show me so I can like have legitimate like evidence for it. If you obviously have the proof of it. Okay, Rusev setting up the table. Well, setting up a table. Yeah, the New Catch Republic would definitely be like a good fit for the tag team titles. Then they got the New Day in there, the Creeds, War Raiders. Damn, came out of nowhere with that kendo stick. They possibly could get a tag team from NXT. Or kind of acquire some teams from SmackDown. Because they got some cold-ass teams on SmackDown. They got Fraxium. They got Andrade and Ray Phoenix. They got the Motor City Machine Guns. They got the Profits. They got a lot of... They got Pretty Deadly. They got everybody. I haven't seen Pretty Deadly in a while. Rusev with the 10 beats of the Belgian to Sheamus. The crowd chanting Rusev Day. That's actually beautiful. Irish Curse Backbreaker by Sheamus. Pretty Deadly is hurt. It was on the roster page, and Bate not hurt. He just not being used. I think he did get cleared. It's like a specific member of Pretty Deadly hurt, or like
Are they both? Are they both hurt? Why do I fuck keep struggling to say my words? Now I don't really. Oh, they're both hurt. Okay. But it's kind of unfortunate that everybody's being sidelined with the injury bug. It is kind of unfortunate. Like Liv Morgan's on the shelf right now. Damn! Good spinning heel kick by Rusev. One kick out by Rusev. Not Rusev, fucking Sheamus. Chair to the back of Sheamus. Mm. What's wrong with them chanting Rusev Day? Why is he covering his ears? That was beautiful. I love those times in WWE. Sheamus kind of fired up right now. Battling over a chair right now. Kick to the midsection. Knee by Sheamus. 1, 2, kick out by Rusev. Ready to go, man. He's counting in French while he's doing the 10 beats of the Belgian. The 10 pieces of Belgium. 11, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You know it's destined for Sheamus to put on the banger and Clash in Paris. The Clash at the Castle 2022, that match he had with Gunther, match of the year. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say. Cody and Seth was not match of the year that year in 2022. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Damn! Russo got driven into a chair in the corner. Celtic Cross. Sheamus' trunks or something like he wore in 2009. Something like that. I think he's going for the bro kick. Going for it. Rusev rolls out the ring. That kendo stick was loud. I don't know why I kind of missed the Brawling Brutes. Well, not Rich Holland. He injured Big E. Fuck him. That's why he's on Evolve. On the fucking a lower developmental program. Wrestling. Damn! He put Sheamus right through that bar thing. Yeah, fuck Rich Holland. He can stay on the Evolve brand, which is a lower developmental brand. Yeah, fuck him. If you were on NXT, which is possibly like the best wrestling, and then you lower down to Evolve like Nikita Lyons and fucking Rich Holland did, and you are the worst of the worst, and you need to go back to the Indies or some shit, like literally. I know I'm kind of getting tired. And Sheamus kind of getting tired. These niggas got whiskey barrels on this bitch. I don't understand you pub niggas at all. Like, at all. Okay. So apparently Rusev has the accolade in on Sheamus on top of these whiskey barrels. Uh-oh. Well, get the tables down there. I think he's going for the white noise. White noise on the tables. Off the whiskey barrels, bruh. And Sheamus can put on a good match, I'll give him that. Hence, banger after banger after banger. I think I saw like 2 shillelaghs. Bro kick by Sheamus. 1, 2. And a kick out by Rusev? How? How? My nigga is old though. What the hell are these niggas chanting? This is crazy. Kinda. Sheamus got overzealous. Smashka kick. Not gonna lie, they might put my guy Rusev over. And Sheamus kicks out again after a shillelagh to the back. He's using the shillelagh, locking in the accolade. It's a nasty position. Sheamus tapped out. Sheamus tapped out. That's another one of my predictions that were wrong. Okay, apparently that is the second time in Sheamus' career that he's ever tapped out to anybody. I know the first time he tapped out to somebody, which was Gunther. I kind of found it funny that Rusev didn't want like people in France chanting like Rusev Day. Now I'm assuming it's because he felt like that it's kind of like him dwelling on the past. Cause like that Rusev really was not like, it just wasn't a good version of himself. Like he wasn't winning championships. He wasn't really doing much. So. Two more matches. What's the... I wonder what the match before the last one is. Where's the Royal Rumble going to be at? I don't know if the Royal Rumble is going to be overseas or not, but I don't know. They did announce the dates. Oh, it's in Germany? I know what the main event is. The Royal Rumble's in Saudi? Well, that's good. You know, Saudi's just as wild as France is. So, yeah. I feel like WWE should even go back to America after this. Because, like, if we're talking about, like, some of the best crowds, then overseas is the way to do it. Like, they've made every match so far feel like the best match on the card. Like, literally. Oh, I think it's John Cena versus Logan Paul next. Okay, so John Cena is closing in on 100 wins in a PLE. But The Undertaker has 107 wins at a PLE. So he has the most. He has to win this match, for surely. Y'all know I got John Cena. You know what I'm saying? I don't want Logan Paul to win this match. I'll be right back. Maybe a little snack. Yeah, for sure. When they did Money in the Bank in the O2 in 2023, that was like by far my favorite. Like literally by far my favorite. For surely. Hopefully they do WrestleMania overseas. And hopefully they redo WrestleMania for New Orleans again. Straight up. Like literally. But France is wild though. They should do like a SummerSlam there maybe. That crowd made Money in the Bank 10 times better for surely, especially the main event. I'm tripping. WrestleMania deserves to be overseas. Yeah, for sure. What the fuck going on? By the way, that theme song is garbage from Logan Paul. I mean, of course, the kid's they're gonna cheer for him because, like, once again, kids, that's his primary target audience. I have no idea what those signs say. Johnson's about to make his entrance. I don't know why I thought that was Bryce Hall. They got the cameras ready. There he goes. There he goes. They sing this theme. That it is amazing, John. It is amazing. Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Ah. Ah. I love it. I love it. I love it. I like that. I fuck with this. They got a sign saying thank you, Cena. I fuck with this. Greatest of all time. Damn right. 17. One final time. Real champion John Cena. Let's get it. Let's get this dub, Cena. Get the shit out of my teeth. Let's get it. They locking up. Damn, never see 17 to go. Damn right. And I don't even think Logan Paul will ever be a world champion. Fucking bug, man. December 13th is going to be a very emotional night for me, man. John Cena's last match, which I think is against Gunther. If Gunther gets cleared by that time, which I'm positive he will. I do not want to call Logan Paul's good moments in this match because I really don't think he deserves this match anyway, but not. At this point, as long as Logan Paul is in control, I'm not commentating on this shit. Yeah, good clothesline by Cena. I know it. Weak ass blockbuster move. And kick out Cena. That's right. I'd be like that because of AJ Styles. I think that AJ Styles should be in this position, facing John Cena. Yeah, hopefully they do it though. Delayed vertical suplex. Yeah, bro. God, I love France, bro. Bro, these niggas just be chatting the most random shit on me. No, it ain't. Yes, you get booze, nigga. He said Cesaro's name. Michael Cole said Cesaro's name. Pretty interesting. You live near a train? Hey, I do, bro. Like, it does get annoying. Like, especially when I'm recording videos. Like, I can't, like, make the sound go away. Like, by editing it. Get Clothesline by Cena. Like, I can't make it go away. No matter how much music I put in the background of my YouTube videos, they are always there. Yeah, I like what they doing. I fuck with this crowd, bro. The shoulder tackles. Give it to me. Do me, chat. Whoa. 1, 2, 3. You can't see me. Five knuckle shuffle, nigga. So apparently this move that Logan Paul just did, which is called like some slingshot lariat, which is called the buckshot lariat by Hangman Adam Page. I think he personally reached out to Hangman to take that move from him. Keep chanting it. It's a very fun chat. I wish I was there. I hit it. Hey, let's go. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. I really don't want John Cena to lose this match, man. I like this crowd chant. John Cena. John Cena. I love it. That or when you sleeping, I know how it feels living near a train. Yeah, I know. It's just, yeah, it comes at like 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes. It is kind of irritating sometimes, but you get used to it. STF, let's get it. What the fuck is that green light? Fuck off. Uh, Good DDT, John. Kick up. Yeah, Heyman Adam Page does it way better. For surely. Yeah. I like that chant. Yeah. I hope they chant it after the match too. Kick out Cena. Get shit. I will pay someone to tell me what these niggas is saying every time somebody kick out at 2. Jesus Christ. They chant that shit every 10 seconds, bro. This crowd. Yeah, why can't American crowds be like this? Why can't they be so appreciative? Why can't they be like this, bro? I'm on with it. On me, Jesse. Come on. Zigzag by Logan Paul. No damn tremendous athleticism. Anybody get that goddamn zigzag? End of Days by John Cena. Ball kicks at 2. Yeah, he said Ziggler's name too. It's kind of interesting. Not gonna lie. Swanton by Logan. And a moonsault. Kick out, Cena. There we go. What's this move? Good move by Cena. Never seen him use that before. 1, 2. That's 3. Logan leaking? Super Cena, let's go. I ain't gonna lie. Why is Logan Paul stealing Cesaro's moveset? And he giving us a good match. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna be biased. Oh, nigga, you a hoe. That's why you leaking. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuck you, Logan. This gotta be it. This gotta be it. This gotta be it. Just hit the move. Hit it. Hurry up, hit it. Come on. 1, 2. Come on. That's 3. That's 3. That's 3, ref. That's 3. Come on, John. Good Hurricane Rana. Come on, Cena. Pop rocks. Or Cold Red, I mean, but. Kick out. Kick out, Cena. Kick out. Kick out. Okay, that's right. Don't let him hit another one, Cena. Don't let him hit another one. Come on, kick out. Kick out. Let's go. Come on, John. Come on, John. Come on, John. Counter, John. Come on, John. Oh, Styles Clash. Come on, no pin. Styles Clash and AA. Yeah, you can chant that as much as you want. I can't wait till tomorrow. Yes. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, John. Come on, John. No, another one. We gotta finish it. No way he countered deserve that. Come on. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Whoo, Lord, my heart was stopping. Jesus Christ, bro. I mean, hats off to Logan Paul. He put up a good match. Oh, man, we only got 3 months left. Ah! Ah! Hey, W Kid. And shout out to that young kid. W wife, by the way. Shout out Shay. Yeah. That was a great match. Dan Meltzer probably isn't going to give it what we think he's going to give it, but it's whatever. Oh. Ah. That's how we do it, baby. 3 more months. 3 more months, baby. Let's make them count. But obviously, we got one more match, which is the main event, the Fatal 4-Way. Thank you all for tuning in. As long as y'all tuned in, we're almost 3 hours in. And, bro, yeah. The crowd in France has been amazing. I can't wait to see what they do next. And yeah, bro, let's see where we go from here. Dang, I hate that this is the last PLE on Peacock. I'll figure something out, though. For sure, I'll figure something out. But thank you all for tuning in, bro. I greatly appreciate it. You guys have been really, really amazing. This PLE has been awfully wild, chaotic. Well, not chaotic, extreme. Um, and just an amazing atmosphere overall. Had fun, but going to church, we a living day. Hey, absolutely, absolutely. Go to church, bro. Like, spend some time with God. I never keep people from that. I would never keep anybody from that. I feel like that Intercontinental Championship match should have been on this card for sure, especially with the reaction that AJ Styles get in France. God bless y'all, man. I love this shit. Yeah, I might stream again. In sooner than y'all think. Okay, apparently we got a French commentator. I think he's announcing the attendance record. Yeah, I think he's announcing the attendance record. $30,343 people in attendance for this event. Hey, W France, man. Shout out to all my people in France, bro. In Paris, whatever, bro. Shout out to all y'all, bro. Y'all live, bro. Y'all know how to have fun. There was a record set by Taylor Swift, and now it has been broken. What an absolute poetic way to break the record. I do hope they somewhat do AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins versus AJ. Not Seth Rollins, John Cena versus AJ Styles at like another PLE. Paul Heyman's in the hospital? They said they already singing, the crowd already singing. This is a bit of a disadvantage. I mean, you don't have to get pinned for your championship. He right. He a multi-time world champion. I've never needed anyone. I am the greatest in-ring performer in the history of this industry. I've never needed anyone. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth freaking Rollins. I mean, to be honest, he is right about him being one of the greatest performers of all time. But as far as like him saying that he never needed anyone, that's kind of false. I'm sorry, it just is. He had the shield, he had the authority, and now he has the vision. Like, now I'm not saying or discrediting anything that Seth Rollins has done for WWE at all, because he indeed is one of the greatest wrestlers that I've ever had the privilege to watch. But as far as him saying that him doing it by himself, I think that he is indeed two steps ahead. And I think that he has a special little plan up his sleeve. A special plan up his sleeve. And I definitely have a clue what the plan is. That's all I'll say about that. But I'll be right back. But yeah, I guess we'll see. But yeah, I do have Seth Rollins winning. I want to remind y'all that he is the visionary for a reason. Like, he is everything that he says he is. Like, and I feel like he'll hold that championship for a significant amount of time. Probably leading up to him and CM Punk. Fatal 4-way starting now. Yeah. Let's go, Jay. Bro, look at the fireflies. Look at the flashlights. Oh, look, knocked down like this. Well, I'm not done. I might be a little bit off rhythm, but I still do it. Is my chair winding down, bro? Bro, I think my chair was like, where my thing at? There you go. That is a big ass arena. It's just me, Oos. Day one ish. Hopefully y'all can see how big of a walk that is. Okay, obviously Jey Uso isn't 100%. Took a big spear in the beginning of the show. Okay, Braun and Bronson are kicked out of the arena. Paul Heyman is in the hospital. So Seth Rollins will indeed be by himself. But remember, this is Seth Rollins we're talking about. Doesn't have to be factored in the decision to lose his championship. You don't got... I wish McAfee was here. He'll vibe just with them people. I fuck with the flashlights though. One more time. Even Post Malone doing it. I had to do it one more time. McAfee would vibe just well with France. Just well. Come on, audio. Okay, LA Knight making his entrance now. That's funny. LA Knight's the only person in this match to never win a world championship. But he was the last person to beat Seth Rollins. And they got live for CM Punk. They are going to be singing his song to the death. I don't got time for you on my screen. Look in my eyes, what do you see? Your culture personality. I know your anger. I know your dreams. I've been anything you wanna be. The culture personality. Ain't something and candy. Culture personality. Personality. Culture personality. I do love that song, I'm not gonna lie. Nigga say straight edge #1 personified. Now he's still doing this banner and this shit with the LA Knight. Yeah, nigga, I did super kick you last week. And what? Yeah. We need Crash Out Jay for this match. Just for the one time. Damn, they know every word. That's a good song, though. That is a good song. I wish I sung the lyrics with them. Not a big fan of the gear, but whatever. What is with the glasses that this nigga wears every time he goes out to the ring? Rocking a lot of blue. Just had to do that real quick. Main event Jey Uso. Yeah, LA Knight ain't getting the pop they used to. Doing the introductions right now. This is some cinematic shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. They singing Seth Rollins' song like it ain't no tomorrow. Get the match starting up. You did super kick him in the face, Jay. That is get back. Okay, LA Knight and CM Punk squaring off, exchanging blows. Seth Rollins taking this sweet little time outside the ring, wondering when to strike. Good hip toss by Knight. Seth just plotting. Get yourself. And get crossbody by Jay to Seth. Kick out by Rollins. CM Punk stops the top rope move by Jey Uso. Lance back in there. The and Yi thing. They kind of wanted to test out the crowd when they hit Seth Rollins at the same time. Jay and LA Knight, because like they were chanting Yi and yeah when they were hitting Seth Rollins. Samoan drop by Jay. Is my phone line? Take this off. Still saying he don't need nobody. Uh-oh, Seth in a bad spot right now. In the middle of the ring. Ain't nobody. Then they jumping. They got to jump himself. They really just want to kick that nigga Seth ass. Jay Uso's like, how about all three of us get his ass? Get a little knee. Jay backing it up in the corner. All teamed up to take out Seth. Table? LA Knight saying table. I wish they could hear that. Because they were, CM Punk was paying homage to the Dudley Boys. He was like, Jay, get the tables. And then, I wish the crowd could hear that. But they would have went crazy for that. Hey, another super kick to CM Punk. Don't trust nobody in this match. It's all about you. You get one too. You get a super kick too LA Knight. Okay, they set up the table, so that's kind of set. Yeah, LA Knight came out of nowhere in the crowd. Beating each other ass in that goddamn crowd. He flipped him off. Crossbody by CM Punk. Clothesline by CM Punk to Rollins. And a neck breaker. CM Punk got his comeback on. Running knee. Another clothesline. Going for the GTS. Super kick to the midsection. It's a Guri by Jey Uso to CM Punk. And Crash Out Jay is activating. Good move by LA Knight to Jay. Big knee. Pedigree by Seth to Punk. 1, 2, kick out by Punk. Oh, Rollins with the buckle bomb to LA Knight. 1, 2, kick out by Knight. Frog splash by Rollins to Jay. 1, 2. Yeah, Rollins going all out, bro. I wonder if he adds more people to the division. Maybe Austin Theory, who knows? I mean, Austin Theory is on the injured list. I'm guessing it's for a storyline. Or it might be a legit injury, I don't know. If it is a legit injury, I wish a speedy recovery. That's what it sounds like when you're a god. He called LA Knight yesterday's news. That shit that Seth Rollins be talking to LA Knight be wild. Okay, LA Knight. Getting in that mode. Neck breaker by LA Knight to Jay. All right. Another super kick by Jay to LA Knight. Okay, LA Knight. Almost with the superplex. Okay, Punk playing spoiler. Powerbomb superplex. 1, 2. Kick out by LA Knight. 1, 2. Kick out by Jay. Let's go to the table. Uh-oh. Good chop by yourself. All right. I see him punk through the table. Oh, self for stomp. BFT. By the night. 1, 2. Jey Uso breaks it up. That was close. He had to. Damn, Jay, like, I'm ready for this shit. Eh. LA Knight bouncing Jay's head off the table. He said, nah, some more. To Seth Rollins. To Post Malone's like, come on, keep doing more. It's actually unpredictable about who's gonna win this match. I really don't know who's gonna win it. I said Seth, but L.A. Jey Uso making his way up there. Went for the elbow. LA Knight went for the elbow. Nobody home. Seth moved out of the way. LA Knight through the table. Okay, so Jay and Seth in there. Super kick by Uso. Pedigree by Seth to Jay. Countering the spear. Kick out by Jay. Seth Rollins never lands that top rope move. That Phoenix spot, he never lands that move. I've never seen him land that move. Spear by Jey Uso. Looks like he's going for the frog splash. Uso splash. Frog. Uso splash. 1, 2. Elbow drop to Uso. Go to sleep to Jey Uso. 1, 2. Stomp by Rollins to CM Punk. 1, 2. Kick out by Punk. This is a good ass match. I don't want you to have another match with this company ever again. I hate you. I hate your stupid family. I want you to go away. That's what Seth Rollins said to CM Punk. Stomp to Jey Uso outside. A stomp to LA Knight as well. Now he made this match one-on-one with CM Punk now. I know that shit hurt it. I know that shit hurt it. Oh, nigga, you bullshitting me. Who is that? Who is that? That's not Becky. That's not Becky. It is Becky. W wife. W wife. I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised. I'm not even mad. Becky has joined division. She needed his wife. He needed his wife. I'm not even mad, gang. That's a W wife. Oh man, I can't really be mad at it. I never thought that they would have Becky aligned with Seth. But yeah, obviously, like I told y'all, Seth is always 2 steps ahead. It's not. I wasn't really surprised necessarily by it, just because, like, it's his wife, and it was only a matter of time before like they executed on something like that. So yeah, you can't really be mad at it, and you can't really be too surprised about it. So yeah, yeah, like I said, you can't be mad at it, bro. Like W wife. But yeah, I just wonder where they're gonna go from here. Like, is it gonna be Roman versus Punk now? Well, Roman's gonna be out for the movie, So I'm assuming they're just gonna start a rivalry between like Punk and Seth for a long time. Then when Roman comes back for the movie, obviously he'll come to pick up the pieces of who's left in that rivalry. But I do want to see a Seth versus Roman at WrestleMania. I'm sure everybody does at this point. But yeah. Thanks to everybody for liking the stream, bro. I greatly appreciate it. This was a fun little stream. And yeah, bro. I will see you guys another time. Peace.